Hello. Today we want to have a look at the other version of the technique Morote-dori shihonage that we shared with you recently in the thumb up version. And actually now we will share with you the other entry, which is thumb down. We are presenting the arm thumb down like for the classical Morote-dori attacks. And then we move to the other side of the uke in the beginning. So let's have a look at the technique, at the footwork, and what is the difference exactly between the two of them. For this variant of the technique, when we present the arm in the traditional Morote-dori way, let's say the thumb down and the elbow up, I will first move with my back foot, and then I will move to the other side when in the other variant of the technique. And here, moving to the other side, I will also change my hanmi. Because the reason is that I want to have my leg, which is on the side of the uke, in the back always, to prepare the entry for the shihonage. And then as the uke turns around and gets shoulder to shoulder with me, I can continue with a step, turning around for the shihonage, adjusting on the center line of the uke, behind the back of the uke, entering to cut his base, and turning around following the uke as he goes down. And then I finish with the immobilization at a 90 degrees angle, ideally from the uke. And now let's have a look at the details of the technique and the first movement, the first entry, and how it is different from the one from the other variant of the same technique that we were showing some time ago on our channel. So I'll ask Patricia to attack me slowly. And this time I present my hand, my arm in the traditional Morote-dori way, so thumb down, elbow up. And as Patricia is coming in, I will guide her again to the outside. So there are actually two things happening. Maybe I will show it now from this side. One thing is that she's coming in. I will change my hanmi here to the side, so I'm moving off the line of attack, opening the space for her where she can enter with her energy. And the other thing is that I'm sticking with my hand to her forearm here, which allows me to guide her. I'm making a kind of circle, so I go to this side, my hand goes out to the outside, and this allows me to guide Patricia on a circle into a rotation, where in the end she will arrive at my shoulder. Okay, so as she's now at my shoulder here, and I have a shihonage in front of my center, in front of me in general, in my working space, I can advance, turn around, align on the center line, and take the center line down by cutting underneath the base. And then I finish with the immobilization here. So the main difference between the two variants of the technique, the one from the earlier video and the one today, is when I present thumb up, I move to this side and I stay in the same hanmi. And when I guide the uke to my left side, if it's the right hand with the thumb up, and thumb down, I change the hanmi as I move to the side, and I guide the uke to my other side. Okay, and we train both. Depending on on which side you have more space, you can do the technique differently according to your needs in a moment. And a very important thing is also that we usually don't practice this technique in static. Neither version. Both versions we practice with a dynamic attack, because we use the incoming energy of the uke to get him turned. And actually the interesting thing is that in both versions of the technique, if I get the circular movement in the beginning right, I don't even need to do the classical shihonage turn on my side. So let's say if I'm a bit slower, when I arrive here, I do the classic shihonage step turn, okay? But if I use the energy of the attack, I can let the uke run around me, and I don't even need to do this turn in this situation. So it's actually the uke, once again. It's actually the uke going around me. Okay, so I stay in place, and the uke is going around me into a shihonage. So this is the very dynamic version of the technique. And you can do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so instead of turning myself around for the shihonage, I make the uke circle around me and go into the shihonage throw himself. So thanks for watching, and hope you liked this explanation and the comparison with the previous video, with the previous technique. And see you again soon on our channel.